There ain't much to say today, so I'm just gonna get to work. So sweaty. Made some good progress today though, and I don't think that I'm quite done, but check out the pile now. We got a triple stack going on all the way to the ceiling there. A lot of this stuff was already boxed up. There's DS, Wii, Master System, and NES, which I've had boxed up for a while, but I carried all those upstairs, which you guys saw, and then I carried more than what I filmed, but carried most of those up, got them taped up, marked, and stacked over here. That's why you're seeing a bunch of different size boxes now. Because before, they were all just like that, but I'm not going to redo the ones that I've already boxed up. So, it's so tiring. It wouldn't be as bad if I was just like carrying them from one room to the other, but I have to carry them up the stairs. And it's not that bad, but just doing it over and over and over is very tiring. And it's also hot, so that doesn't help. Abby's taking a nap right now. She had an eyelash appointment this morning, so she's got those long, beautiful eyelashes again. And she took a break with them because I guess you're not supposed to have them constantly. So you have them for a while, don't have them for a while. You can kind of go back and forth, give her eyes a break, basically. So she went and did that this morning, came back. She's taking a nap, and we have a date planned for tonight. We are going to Smoke and Oak, which is this amazing like barbecue place downtown Vancouver. So good. Makoto is my favorite restaurant in Vancouver, the Japanese buffet that we've gone to plenty of times. Smoke and Oak is probably my second favorite, and it's very close. And I could probably say that either one is my favorite, but they're completely different from each other. So at Makoto, I like it because they have really good sashimi and sushi. I'm not really big into the actual sushi, but the sashimi is really, really good. So that's why I like going there. It's a buffet. So if you go to a standard Japanese restaurant and you get sashimi, you're going to spend like $15-20 and you get one plate. And then it's gone pretty quick. And it's not filling. So when we go to Makoto, we spend $15-20 and I can have 10 plates of it if I want. And it's so good. But Smoke and Oak is really, really awesome. The pork ribs, they're so good. So we're definitely going to do a little filming there, show you guys the food, of course. And other than that, I don't really know what we have planned. There's nothing else planned for today. The plan was to basically just kind of work on the house, or work on packing up stuff, and then go out to dinner. So tomorrow we are going to the house and we're going to take measurements and do some stuff. We are not going to film at all, I've decided. And the reason is because we don't usually film on Wednesdays anyway, because we have the What Sold on eBay video that goes up. And this one, we sold so much stuff. It is much longer than any other one. And the sales and profit is, more than, I think it's like triple the highest one, the highest previous video. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. We'll be back with Thursday's vlog on Friday for you guys. The reason that I don't want to film on Wednesday, and it's not that we're never going to film on Wednesdays, it's just that we have that eBay video to take the place of a vlog. If we do happen to film on a Wednesday, like we did when Nathan was here, then you'll get, a vlog and the eBay video on Thursday. But I just decided not to because we don't want to give too much away, like I've talked about in the past few vlogs. And it's not going to be anything super exciting. The house is not even ours yet. We're literally just taking measurements and possibly showing my mom the house as well. We'll see how she feels. So I wish my dad could go, but he's got to work, unfortunately. We can only be there when the inspector is there doing his stuff. So he is already scheduled for a certain time. My dad has to work and it can't wait, basically. So he's gonna have to see it at a different time. But yeah, it's still so crazy. I don't think that it's really hit Abby or myself yet that like this is really happening. I think, and I was talking about it with her, I think it'll hit either the day we sign the papers and get the keys, the day that we start physically loading our stuff into the house, or the first morning that we wake up at the house. I think those are the 3 times where it'll probably hit more than it has right now, because it still doesn't feel like we're going to be, not living in this house in a couple weeks. It doesn't seem possible. But I'm super, super excited, and I just cannot wait. It's going to be so cool, so much fun. And someone was asking if there was a yard for Homer. There definitely is. And I don't know if I would say it's bigger than the yard here. Well, there's a horse pasture in the back here, but Homer can't get into that. It's all fenced off. So if you include the horse pasture, then our new yard is definitely not bigger than this. But if you're just talking about the backyard, I think that the yard at the new house is bigger. And it's already fully fenced in, which is awesome. So Homer is going to love that. Yeah, it's just so crazy. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break, drink some ice cold water from our little, whatever you call this thing. I don't know, cooler. And then I'm probably going to do a little bit more work. I don't know if I'm going to film anymore down there. It's just, messing with my phone. It's just one more thing that I have to do when I'm trying to focus on just getting stuff done. So I'm going to get to work and do a little bit more. And then the next clip you see most likely will be Abby and I going to Smokin' Oak for our date night. So we're a little bit late. We both ended up taking a nap.
Yeah.
But
I slept for like 5 hours.
It smells so good. So they close in like 25 minutes. I don't know if we're going to be able to eat here or not. I'm just hoping we can actually get some food. But here it is. Let's go get something, hopefully. So I got the Texas Trinity or whatever it's called. We have sausage, beef, brisket, and then ribs. The ribs are the best. And then I got, for my 2 sides, 2 potato salads. And then what did you get, Abby? Something new.
I got pork burnt ends, jalapeno beans, and then cornbread.
And the burnt ends we've never had before, but that's a special for today.
Yeah.
So I want to try those too. Mm-hmm. Yes.
No, mine. You can't try them.
Too bad.
Just do it!
Get some. Is it good? Is it really good? Let me try.
I'm drooling while I'm eating it. Okay.
I don't want to take like the biggest one.
It's okay, they're all...
I'll take this one.
Just eat it.
I just want that one. Ready?
now.
So good.
When I ate it, I was just like started drooling immediately. And even now I'm drooling.
That is one of the best pieces of meat I've ever tasted. It's so smoky.
Yeah.
And the sauce on it is kind of spicy. Man.
And it's not dry.
So tender and so juicy. Oh my god. I should have got that. We've made some more progress here, guys. As you can see, there's a lot of boxes now. Basically, I didn't box anything new up. I just brought the ones up that were already boxed, and I got them taped up and stacked up and everything. So, hi. So I do think that I'm going to box up a couple more things, but it's going to be like random stuff. So I don't think I'm going to film it, but yeah, I do have a surprise for you guys. Are you guys finally ready to see
the Closet of Doom?
Let's take a look. I've been teasing a little bit, replying to comments that we were going to do this, and I think now is the best time because I could potentially be packing this up in the next couple days. And obviously, I want to show you guys before we do that. There will not be a Closet of Doom at the new house because there is not a closet in the game room, but there will be like a shelf, basically, which will be outside of the game room, but it'll be the area where stuff goes that is for trade. So let's take a look. Here it is. This is the room, the closet. Light switch is here. We got that on. Isn't it beautiful? No, it's a little messy, but as you can see, there's a lot of stuff in here. This is the main focus, and this. So, there's some random stuff in here. Some boxes. This is like a Pokemon Sun Moon cardboard shelf thing. There's a bunch of empty cases and manuals, a bunch of like old eBay stuff that we never listed. Some empty cases, some like posters and marquees and random stuff. Couple Pokemon Switch lights here. Sealed Xbox controller. There's a couple sealed Lego sets. There's a couple more up there. This is sealed, that's sealed, these are sealed, that's sealed. All these nunchucks are sealed. All of these handheld boxes are opened. They are just empty boxes. There's some other empty boxes in here as well. That is a Super Nintendo Pepsi promotional, I don't even know what you'd call it, sign, I guess. There's a bunch of random stuff in here. We have some boxes for some of our empty accessories. We have this. There's some other stuff, some Mario cereal in here, a bunch of random stuff, but over here is the main focus. So this up top here, these are all factory sealed games, and this is stacked triple deep. So you can see back right in there, that's the very back layer. And as you can tell, there's 3 layers, 4 if you count this little stack. So there is a ton of stuff here. And this is where I pulled from to get the PS4 games that we ended up selling. You'll see some more right here that I decided not to sell because they were cheaper. They just weren't really worth it. A couple more over here. The thing is, there's a ton right there, which I didn't even look at, and there's more behind here. You can see another one right there. There's another Enter the Gungeon, which I did sell one of those. I don't even know what that is. Metal Wolf Chaos XD? So, there's plenty of stuff here. And the reason that I don't really like it is because it has to be triple stacked. So in the new house, I will have a shelf dedicated just to this kind of stuff, and it'll all be able to be organized and sorted and all that, and it'll be awesome. Down here, we have special editions that are brand new. Just got this chicken range. I bought 2 of them because they were only $15 with free shipping. But if I move, oh, this has a rip in it. But if I move this, you can see, if I can even pick it up, Switch game, you can see a ton of stuff. These are also double stacked. So there's a lot of stuff in here. I throw all of my limited run cards and all that kind of stuff in here because I don't really care too much about them. I don't even know what those are. But there's some random stuff. I have a bunch of extra manuals in here for, like, really good games. There's, like, here, a Magician registration card for NES. A Bubble Bobble Part 2 manual. Isolated Warrior manual. F1 Pole Position manual, which is a pretty rare Game Boy game. There's just a bunch of stuff. NFL Blitz 2001 registration card for N64. There's all sorts of items in here. Ninja Warriors manual. So this is kind of like my catch-all for stuff like this. This is a Wu-Tang controller, as you can see. Abby bought that. But yeah, so that is the Closet of Doom, guys. There's some more, I don't know what that is, but there's like paperwork for an N64 console. We have some baggies here for an N64 console. Sega Saturn insert. There's some bubble wrap. Limited run box. There's just a bunch of stuff. So that is the Closet of Doom. This is the box for the Golf Story Collector's Edition, box for the statue there. So there it is, guys. That is the Closet of Doom. And it's not going to be like this for very long because we're going to be moving and we're going to be taking it down. So last time we showed a spider in the videos, someone was like, oh, give us a warning next time. So here's your warning. There's a giant spider in this room. Can you guys see that? It just looks like a little dot on the camera, but it is big.
That's what you said.
That spider, it doesn't even look big on camera. That spider is bigger than Abby's smaller tarantula.
I'm like trying to figure out like something for size. Like
a Sharpie?
Here's a Sharpie. It's like the size of a Sharpie cap.
There's a Sharpie compared to it. It's definitely longer than the Sharpie cap. It's hard to get too close because it's kind of up high, but you have fun with that.
Okay.
Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you again on Thursday.